YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Iggy. I can't waste no more time. I just gotta jump right into this. I got a lot of, I got a lot of notes, writing stuff down, trying to remember. Dude, I got stuff everywhere, but I just gotta do this video now. I'm just gonna have to separate these. It's just gonna have to be different videos. I try to put them in one video, but then they get too long. So listen, and the main thing is you want people to sit and watch, and you want them to stay through the whole video so they get the whole message. Because when it comes down to it, about waking people up strictly, and that's it. It's about waking people up. Now, we talked about this last night on the live stream, alright, guys? I wanted to put something together. It was too late last night, so I'm doing it right now. This is outrageous, the numbers that's in this. But also, this is outrageous because there is outages everywhere, guys. And I'll show you right now, off rip. Off rip. You know what we're going through again in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? That. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Flood warnings, flood watches, bridges, rivers coming up to them. You know what I mean? Like, not, you give them, like, it's rising, the flood's rising, it's rising. So I want to show you guys this, okay? This is what we're going to start out with. Brooklyn's blackout, okay? Brooklyn had a blackout last night, okay? Brooklyn blackout. 52,000 power outages reported in heat wave. Okay, do you ever remember that in your life? Honestly, guys, do you ever remember a heat wave taking out your power? Ever? Alright, man, listen. I'm not no anti-government dude. This could be anything, dude. When I think of these things as the possibility that there's something deeper to it than the power just going out, do you know what I mean? They could be other countries from a satellite. You know what I mean? They can do that from a satellite down. It can be from the air, like it can. And I'm not saying our country can be any country. You get what I'm saying, guys. Now, the numbers are crazy. Main thing I need you guys to start looking at right now is Brooklyn blackout. 52,000 power outages reported in heat wave. These numbers, these words: Brooklyn blackout, power outages, heat wave. Okay. 52,000 already. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Look at the numbers right here, guys. Okay, customers out of service 51,334. Customers served 33. Okay, well, I'm just trying to point these numbers out. 333333. You see how it makes a triangle? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to push anything together, but dude, this doesn't happen by accident. You can even make a triangle out of the 33s right there. But I'll show you how relevant 33 is. You're gonna see it up. You're gonna see it more. Okay. Now, we'll start off by reading, guys. Okay. And then we're gonna come back to that. Remembering them numbers. Okay. Not a long vid, so stay and watch this. Please stay and watch this, understand. Then please share this, okay? Let's read it. Okay, first off, a Brooklyn blackout left nearly 52,000 people in dark Sunday night, which came 1 week after a massive New York City blackout in Manhattan. Sunday's blackout came during a heat wave and followed public notices to reduce electrical usage. Also, actually, you know what? I hope I don't forget this. I'll throw them in this vid. Power outages and one of the Carolinas, North and South Carolina, Wisconsin had a power outage, a big power outage. Manhattan, Brooklyn. That's what I'm saying. I gotta look them up because they've been happening. Blackouts are happening. So guys, no matter what, I don't fear none of this. I'm only talking about it because I know the possibilities of what may happen. So guys, just prepare for a weather event, okay? I believe, in my opinion, climate change is man-made. Prepare for weather, bad weather. We're getting flooded in Pittsburgh again. Dude, this never happened. It never rained like this in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've lived here my entire life. Yeah, I lived in Philly. I lived in Florida for 2 years. I mean, I've stayed in Chicago a couple months. But I've lived in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Been in prison in the state of Pennsylvania. And I've been around the state as well. I've lived around the state. This doesn't happen, okay? You have food shortages from flooded crops. Okay, the weather... And then don't forget that this has everything to do with weather right now. This heat wave, okay? And I will show you more at the end of this video, but stay tuned. I want to show you this first. The blackout is impacting residents in Flatlands, Mill Basin, Old Mill Basin, Bergen Beach, and Georgetown. Temperatures exceeded 90 degrees during the blackout on the third day of a heat wave. Now, guys, you have to understand my angle, okay? All this, anything and everything is about the angle. I'm trying to show you my angle. Now, look, the blackout, okay? Blackout again. Heat wave. Do you see these words? This is how you find the words. I'm being serious. Power outage, Con Edison. Those are the words you want to look. Look, there goes blackout again. Remember, 90 degrees angle. That is the 90-degree angle, the same one that's in the Freemason logo. Just listen to the sentence. Temperatures exceeded 90 degrees during the blackout on the third day of a heat wave. Alright? Mayor Bill de Blasio said Con Ed, took customers off of a power to prevent a larger blackout. 3 nursing home facilities without power again, and one of those was using a generator. And remember, also, we're always referring to electricity in this. Con Edison reported in a press release it was looking to restore power to 33 residents, guys. Remember the 33s I was showing you in the beginning? Dude, how often do I show you that? That's the only reason why I'm saying this and showing you. How much do I show you these numbers? 7, 11s, 33s. And it gets way deeper. Just pay attention. Dude, come on. You don't see the patterns. I'm going to make a playlist for strictly for these videos, so you see how many articles these numbers comes up in, and watch the next video because there's more. Alright, so Con Edison crews are responding to approximately 33,000 outages. Do you think this is a coincidence? They're using 33 like this, guys, just like they use 33 everywhere right here to make a triangle, and that right there. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like how it came out at 11:33 p.m. and 11 times my bad, 11:03 and p.m. and 3 times 11 is 33, like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to explain my angle. That's it. Con Edison crews responded to approximately 30,000 outages in the southeast Brooklyn neighborhoods of Carnegie, Flatlands, Mill Basin, Old Basin, Bergen Beach, and Georgetown due to continued heat and high usage. The affected area is bounded by Kings Highway and Ditmas Avenues on the north, Belt Parkway, and the Marine Parkway Bridge on the southeast, 108th Street on the east, and Flatbush Avenue on the west. Company crews are working now to repair the problems. Con Edison advised customers in the affected areas to switch off of or unplug electrical appliances to avoid potential damage to the appliances when power is restored. Reporter Christian with PIX11, who reported where the blackout was done one purpose, to report a larger blackout. Okay, I'm just showing you the pattern of the way they keep using this word, even though it is a blackout. He shared a video of Brooklyn residents reacting to his report. The blackout was intentional. Whoa, he shared a video of Brooklyn residents reacting to his report. The blackout was intentional. I didn't see that part in this last night. That's crazy if that's the case. That's crazy if that's the case. So what? We're not important enough. We're supposed to sit in the dark while you do what? Survey who is going to be protected. Who are they protecting? What about us? A woman said on the video. So you're making us suffer to preserve who? Who are they preserving? So why are we not important? That's right. I didn't see that in this last night. Amen to you, Shorty, whoever said that, man. And pray for Brooklyn, guys. Because they're in the dark still. I'm going to update the article with another one that just came out in this video. Con Edison outages map reported there were more than 51,000 customers without power at 11 p.m. Look how the same numbers are. Oh man, I know I gotta calm down. And wow, look at this area. Look how much people are blacked out, dude. That's a lot of people. This is Brooklyn, New York. This probably reaches millions. It could. Or wait. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry guys, you alright? could hit millions. Nearly 52,000 power outages reported in Brooklyn heat wave. It says it again. Mayor Bill de Blasio wrote on Twitter, Con Edison intentionally took customers off power to prevent a larger blackout. 3 nursing home facilities were also without power. One of those was using a generator. Now they have the governor. Oh, wait a minute. Con Edison, the mayor Bill Blasio, saying that they took people off. They turned their electricity off to prevent a bigger outage. Now you got the mayor saying this. It didn't say that once in the article. This is on Twitter. This is on Twitter, dude. What is going on here, guys? Seriously, what are they doing? What is going on here? Con Edison, guys, I mean, do you not remember the Blue Beam Project video I put out with GEMATRIA? The whole Brooklyn blue beam in the sky. The transformer blew up, and they said it was a blue beam blew up in the sky, and they said it was a transformer. Did you ever see transformer blow up and sparks come out of it? You go back, watch the video. Most of you guys probably remember a big blue beam lit the sky, and it was like almost circular, like you could see it go, and it was a blue beam, okay? And it had everything to do with Con Edison, everything to do with Gematria. All the numbers added up to that day too. Now, here's where we go back to. The day this came out was yesterday, which is 7/21/2019. Off the rip, guys. The month of July, they've been smacking us. Not only have they been smacking us in July, number 7, the magical number 7, order out of chaos, the fast data. You know what I mean? They're magically confusing us. They're throwing these. Dude, it's a spiritual war. It's not flesh on flesh, man. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, and that sword is what they use to draw the line to divide us, man. Alright, now let's go to the Gematria calculator, guys. Should I just do it on my phone? No. Alright, today's the date this came out, July 21. 7 goes into 21 3 times. 777, order out of chaos right there. But the numerology for that date, 7/22/2019, 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, the zeros in there, plus 9. Okay, so simple right here. Top right there, okay? 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 equals 22. Okay, so the numerology for today's date is 22. Okay, guess what? Okay. Blackout is 22, guys. Alright? Blackout is 22. Okay? I'm trying to think how the heck I can show you guys this. Alright. Here's how we're going to do this. You guys are looking at me. Blackout's 22 and 131, alright? I'm not sure how I could do that. I need to screen share. See, this is bullcrap. I can't do it on a laptop, man. Now, also, heat wave is 131. So I just want to put, actually, I'm going to do all the 22s first. All the 22. So the date has come out yesterday. The numerology is 22. So blackout is 22. Okay, I just showed you blackout. Power is 22. Okay, power, like power outage, blackout, power out, blackout out. That's also 22. Guess what else is 22? Con Ed, like the same Con Edison, the one, and watch all these other, pay attention to this number 23. Pay attention to these 41s and 14s and the mirror imaging, okay? But 32 and 23 will come up a lot. You'll see them too. But we're paying attention to 22 right now. The numerology, Con Ed. This place was Con Edison, my friends. Okay, and it did it in July. July is 22. Okay, July is 22. July 22. Okay, we have fake. Listen, I'm just throwing this stuff in there because these words are part of the story. 22, fake. Okay, I hope you guys can see the screen. There, yes, you can. Right there, you see it. Okay, also we have a liar is 22, and you see the 32 in there again, right? Right, yeah. Guess what else? Voodoo. It's just coincidental. All this magical fake lying shit equals 22 today's date. The day this came out. And also take the signs. Okay, this is the sign. S-I-G-N. Sign 22. And look, there goes that 23 again. Like voodoo. Sign 22 and 23, just like voodoo. Okay. just like voodoo was, 22 and 23. When numbers in gematria when a word has the same two numbers like that, that there's significance that lies in them right now. And also remember, 22 is today's date. That's why 22 is significant in this situation. Now also, when you go back to Con Ed, just like Con Ed is in Brooklyn, dude, Con Ed, 22, and let's pay attention to 22 and 41, right? Yeah, 22 and 41. See the two numbers? Con Ed, like, was it Brooklyn? 41, Brooklyn. Okay. Now, Con Edison is 44. Did I number that with something? No, but forget that. Now listen, go back to blackout. You have blackout. Pay attention to 131 for me, guys. 131, and then blackout, heat wave. 131. Guys, you see why I'm pointing that stuff out when it says this in the title, guys? When the title's this. The title's so important. That's how you go by the words you want to start looking for. Brooklyn blackout, power outages, heat wave, and every single one of them words have some type of relation in numbers. It's not a coincidence, in my opinion. And then check this shit. This one's crazy. Power outage. Guess what power outage is? 50 freaking 2, dude. See it right there? 52 power outage. And just look at the title. How does this not tell you? Look at this. 52,000 power outage. It's right in the title, guys. So that's what I got for you on this article. Man, God bless Brooklyn, man. Let's try to get some updates real quick on them. Guys, this just goes to show you how full of crap the media is. Now this one says power outages sparked by blistering heat wave. Brooklyn takes worst hit. Dude, in the same article I read said that, and in the own mayor saying that it was intentionally done by Con Edison. But that's not cool, okay? Power outage means you don't have no AC, bro. You know, I mean, people are dying. There was deaths. 8 people at least I've seen that died because of a damn heat wave, bro. And guess what? Today it's raining and we dropped 40 degrees. What? Bro, you don't ever remember weather like this, dude. That's all I'm saying. Guys, I love you. I just look at the people looking at me that think I'm full of shit, bro. Watch, I got more for yins, dude. I'm gonna pull some old stuff up to show yins, man. That they are controlling the weather, in my most humble opinion, that I believe is facts. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. Ooh. But yeah, dude, this article right here, different article from Daily News, and you see what's talking. Sorry, my computer's that slow. See, they don't know what it is, you know what I mean? They're just saying anything. These dudes don't know they don't know who they want to blame the power outage. Is it the heat? Is it the mayor? Is it Con Ed? Did somebody cut the lines? Is that why they were underground up there a few weeks ago? Remember they were underground up there? They're starting to put our electricity on the ground, guys. Not on electric poles no more. They're starting to move them. Everything's going to be underground. Just like they got internet wires through the ocean, and Russia was involved with the submarine thing that blew up there, looked all suspicious, right? Then the internet went out a couple days later. Remember that? The next day, my bad. Twitter was down. Listen, my internet been so jacked up too. Dude, my internet, I don't know if they're like putting 5G in, so the 4G's like slowing up because they're putting the 5G in or something. I honestly don't know. You know what I mean? But remember 777s, guys. Order out of chaos, man. That's what they're doing, man. I love you, though. We're gonna stick together. We got this. We gonna come on, bro. We will prevail, man. Believe that. Love you, guys. I'm looking up the updates right now to give you. Right. I keep pausing looking up that. Dude, oh my God, just please in the comments, leave a comment. Tell me you don't see what I'm saying. And Lord Jesus, I'm so sorry. I just said, oh my God. I'm trying to stop doing that. Guys, I'm just going to read you titles of articles out about this power outage. Just listen to this. Okay, Brooklyn blackout, 52,000 power outages in heat wave, 5 plus 2, 7. Power outage map, national grid. Okay, Brooklyn blackout leaves more than 1,700 without power. 1,700. 7 times 1, 7. Drop the zeros. That's gematria. You have a number 7. New York experiences another power outage. 33,000 residents. 33, right in the headline. Thousands of Con Ed customers, Brooklyn, Queens, out of power. Restored Okay, listen to it. Bronx were expected to get their power restored by 7 p.m., but they lied. They were expected to. More than 30,000 without power. Okay, but look, this is what's in the outage comes just 8 days after Manhattan blackout, in which 70,000. Dude, these are just articles. I'll point it to you guys and show you in a second. Breaking power outage spread Brooklyn. Okay, guys, just go ahead and pause it. I'm going to just go through them real quick so you see them. Pause it to look at all the numbers I just read off to you. Oh, they're all right there. Every one. But yeah, guys, briefly, because I'm not going to sit there and read it, but yeah, it looks like they're still without power. Okay? Alright, guys, this is the best update I could find. It's thousands of Con Edison customers of Brooklyn and Queens lose power during the heat wave. Updated on July 22nd, 2019 at 4:06 p.m. This was updated 15 minutes ago. Around 12,100 Con Edison customers citywide were still without power Monday. As of 4 p.m. after outages Sunday night affected more than 50,000. See, I can't find no numbers yet right there. It doesn't always happen. And people like to say that their numbers, there's so many numbers. No, numbers have relations. Like, it's like 1 through 9 is like the founding fathers, okay? And then numbers all relate to each other, and they also relate to words. And that's why these people do it. Man, I just believe that it's like ritualistic. Especially when you see like a death in the news, I believe that it's rituals if that person is famous. Guys, watch this. Pay attention. I was thinking about starting to do this, but there's just too much stuff that goes on, and I don't like to focus all on one thing. I don't like to because I believe there's too much out there. But you'll see a famous person go every month. Every month a famous person goes and the same numbers align with every single death, dude. The same exact numbers. But there's a couple numbers in here. I'm not going to go over it. There's 7s in here. Yeah, things are adding up to 7. Yeah, there is numbers in here actually. But I just want to tell you guys that there's still thousands without, according to this, it's 12,100 without power still in Brooklyn and Queens. Now, I wanted to show you guys a couple things with weather real quick because, dude, right now, the weather is killing people, man. It's killing people, okay?
A sunny summer day on a popular Florida beach taking a terrifying turn in the blink.
Okay, and on the Florida beach, we got 8 people got struck by lightning and 1 got pushed into cardiac arrest.
There was a lightning strike and we had multiple victims that were injured.
8 people were injured Sunday after officials say a bolt of lightning struck Clearwater Beach, a hotspot along the state's Gulf Coast.
We still have 3 victims on scene.
Among the injured, a man in his 40s who officials say took a direct hit. He went into cardiac arrest and was rushed to a nearby hospital where he remains in critical condition. 4 others also receiving treatment, including 1 patient who suffered burns.
It seems like the lightning strikes that we do have out on our beaches, there's usually more than 1 victim.
It happened Sunday afternoon, just minutes after lifeguards left their post due to the incoming storm.
The lightning just came out of nowhere.
It hit right here. I saw that.
Rain-soaked beachgoers began administering CPR and carried victims to this nearby restaurant.
No, the people was up there like screaming for us to come.
First responders eventually arrived on scene to help try to calm the chaos.
It was just a great, amazing group of people that came together as a team and made everybody safe.
Okay, and I got a couple very important things I got to talk about in the next video, but I'm just going to point a couple things out right now with this number 7. Okay, these are headlines. In Bulgaria, okay, now they throw this out there that Bulgaria had a huge data hack, okay, and they throw out in the news a country of 7 million, 5 million of them were hacked, and point out that they 7 million. Alright, I'm just going to wrap up with this, guys. Trump administration's scientific oppression threatens U.S. safety and innovation. Okay. Inside agencies and research offices across the United States government, independent science is under siege. Whether tasked with studying the public health effects of arsenic in our water, or offering agricultural guidance to the farmers grappling with changing climate, okay? Do you guys not see how big of a deal this is and how much it's in our news and shit? This is for real. Like, they're doing something to the sky, bro. And before it's all gray and it's Hunger Games out here, why not stand up and fight for something that's right, man? That that you know inside you feel right about. You know what I mean? Even if we die for this, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's gonna be alright afterwards because we're fighting for the right thing. And I know people got kids and stuff, man. I feel for you, dude. But like, listen, just trust me when I say that. Just ain't no fear porn, cause I'm not scared of shit. If they come and get me, that's my biggest fear. That's what I'm worried about. Getting picked up by them. That's it. You know what I mean? I'd rather them kill me than go back to prison, bro. Especially for something like this. Do you understand how they look at these dudes that on here like this? Especially look what all of us been in the penitentiary. Look how many truthers are convicts. Do you not see the patterns in this? It's not coincidences, it's reasons. It's because we've seen some shit. We see the disruption and corruption that's in our politicians. And dude, there's good people. There's so many good guards. So many good dudes I met. It's all good. It's not glorifying nothing. It's just telling you my experience. That's my credentials. That's what I experience it. It's not in the brag about it. I'm not happy for it. Look, I could be living a good life and I think about this. I could have went play football, kept playing football in high school, went to college, and I could not be here right now doing this. I could be one of the dudes that's going to work every day thinking life is fine and dandy and having no idea. But I messed up in life. And I made a lot of mistakes that showed me a lot of things. Unless you or someone you know is a scientist of a government agency, you may not have noticed political leaders taking overt steps to manipulate or hide our government's rigorous scientific findings. Science, the same shit that was man created. In my opinion, our everyday lives are often at the far end of the public policy process of the taxpayer-funded science that has long informed us of dangers and opportunities that confront our government every day. Whether we are keeping Americans from the toxic chemicals and climate change, or positioning the United States as a world leader in innovation and scientific understanding, public science is at the forefront. When the system breaks down under political pressures, America becomes a sicker, poorer, weaker nation. Trump administration abuses science. This is what they're saying. Thankfully, journalists have managed to uncover hard evidence that this abuse of science is happening. Last month, no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Trump administration's abusing science. No, all yins are doing it. All you government officials are doing it. Yins are all together on this political theater, and you need to stop spraying these damn skies. All right, we got kids out here, bro. Come on, man. That ain't right. I'm not reading that paragraph. I refuse to. They always blame shit on Trump, and I'm not no Trump fan. It's just I'm sick of getting everything blamed on Trump. No, nah, it's all you guys. But we're gonna sit there and fight the right fight in a humble way, not fight violently. YouTube. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in a humble way, not fight. We're gonna stand up for ourselves. That's it. We're gonna stand up for ourselves. No violence. There is no alternative to science facts. Look at this. These protesters. And every time there's a delay, suppression, or manipulation of government science, the American people pay the price in the form of lost rights and freedoms, lost wages, the medical bills, burned or flooded homes, lost years from our lives, and the irreplaceable loss of loved ones. And, making matter worse, dedicated pioneering scientists and researchers are fleeing American federal agencies in droves to escape their mistreatment and the suppression of their work. Information is power. That's right. And we don't believe public science should be controlled solely by the political powerful. That's right. This is on Reddit, by the way, guys. Man, I always mess up with links. I know I never put them. I should put it in there. I'll try to remember. I apologize, dude. It's just so much stuff I gotta talk about. You understand? I didn't get to nothing on this page. I'm 30 minutes in. Protect science from politics. We have seen more than 20 federal agencies introduce scientific integrity policies to create a firewall between science and the political and special interests that seek to influence or distort it. But these policies are uneven in their scope and enforcement, and vital information falls between the cracks, especially in an administration that prizes appearances over facts. A brief history of President Trump's environmental record. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting here trying to turn people on Trump or pointing out all Trump's bad acts. He said that is why we introduced a scientific integrity act. They're saying Trump, cover science up. They all do. This is just political theater trying to get us on Trump and all that. That ain't what to pay attention to. What to pay attention to is climate change is a very, 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 very big deal. The UK, you guys remember the reports I put out. The UK, the United Nations, my bad. The UN is warning us that by 2030, if we don't fix it right now, by 2030, 120 million people will be in poverty because of climate change. And that's because of flooded homes, heat waves taking out the power, the snow snowing you in. And I think this weather, I think Mother Nature is man-made. In my opinion, I think Mother Nature might be being rigged with. I love you guys, man. Iggy MB5679. Independent journalism is the main line to truth. This is mainline truth. Love you.